I'm Lea Thompson, your host for HDNET Movies, Iconic 80s.
So let's talk a little bit about casual sex. 1988. So casual sex is so refreshing and necessary in the 80s canon because it's the first 80s film to really show sex from an honest female perspective. What was your reaction when you got the script?
I really enjoyed that idea of it. You know, I thought it was really interesting. I know it was based on a kind of either a play or a sketch from the Groundlings, and I thought it was a really interesting idea. And also, it was very hard to find a friend movie, you know, like two women being friends. The women's parts were always just like the pretty girl with the guy or whatever, but the female friendship thing I thought was really interesting. But that movie was fascinating because we actually reshot half of that movie.
Yeah.
Completely different movie from the movie we shot. They tested it, and that was really difficult for me because Andrew Dice Clay was in the movie, and he was lovely, but he had this, you know, image, and he was like the buffoon in the first Casual Sex, and he ended up scoring so well that they ended up making me marry him. And I was like, how did it go from buffoon to marrying him? And I think I married like 4 different guys, and they were going to cut it together. So that movie was, I haven't seen it honestly for a long time. I'd like to see it again to see what it ended up being, because in my mind there were so many movies that we actually made. Don't miss the Iconic 80s movie event on HDNET Movies.